Stop chasing potential. The reality is right in your face. You cannot change a man at all. Confusion, doubt, anxiety, that's not of God. That's the devil. Hey besties! Today's video is just gonna be a little chit chat. I'll just be talking about things in general, honestly. Some notes on my phone, so I'm gonna read them and talk about it. Stop chasing people who have already shown you that they are okay with losing you. I have had a struggle with this, you know. If you keep going to a person and they already showed you that they don't want you once, oh baby, the second, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, you're looking like a fool. He's just laughing at you like you are a joke to him. And I think a lot of people keep chasing that one person that doesn't want them because of hope. Maybe we can be together. Maybe he'll change for me. Maybe no man will change for you unless they want to. You cannot change a man. You cannot change a man at all. Goes to my next topic, to let them. Let people be who they want to be. Let people show you who they are the first time they tell you. Don't try to make up thought or idea that, oh, he can change, or maybe just give it some time, he has potential. Stop chasing potential. The reality is right in your face. Believe the reality and not the potential. Sorry, but this book, the Let Them Theory, this book is so good. Let those people have their opinion of you. Don't let people's opinions dictate your future. Like, we're not doing that. But I want to read you a part of this book. So good. Y'all need to go get it. I got it from Barnes & Noble. I'm going to read you a few points I highlighted. The first one is, it is not your responsibility to manage another adult's emotional reactions. That's important to understand because you can't let someone's emotions dictate how you feeling or what you got going on. That's not what we're doing. Let's see another one I did. This book is so good. Let's see. This one says, you can't control what other people say, think, or do. Anytime you try to, you lose your power. Which is so good because you can't try to change somebody. You can't control what they think about you. You can't control what they say about you. They have their own opinion. Yeah, so y'all need to go get this book. I'm gonna sit right here. It's so cute. And it's very good. It will basically, like, when you're getting irritated about something or somebody, just let them. Let them will bring you peace because let them be mad that I didn't want to go out with them. Let them be mad that I disappointed you. People disappoint people. Human beings are not perfect. Like, you're going to get disappointed. Sorry, not sorry. That's just how it has to go. That's just how it has to be. Another topic I want to talk about is being single isn't bad. It is a time to build yourself. Learn what you like and learn what you dislike. I am learning that. I'm learning what I like and what I dislike. It's uncomfortable, but I'm doing it. God's got my back. He's there as I go through the singleness phase. And Peter does say it's better to be single because when you're single, you're focusing on God. You're not focusing on another person. Focusing on yourself and what your purpose is, and that aligns with God. It also ties into having faith. When you have faith, you're believing what you can't see. So you're going to believe, like, okay, God, you have someone out there for me. Your time, he will come. You will bring me him, you know. Walking by faith is the way to go. You got to walk by faith. Faith without works is dead. If you're believing for something but not working for it, it's dead because you're not putting in work. You're just, oh yeah, this is going to happen. This is gonna happen, but you're just not doing any work for it to happen. It's not gonna happen. You think God's just gonna, oh, you asked for it, here you go. No. Sorry, babe. Not going for it. Not doing it. I want to talk about how sex clouds judgment. Let's talk about it, shall we? Okay. So, when you're in a relationship, if you are a godly person, if you believe in God and want to go his way, and you're in a relationship that's unequally yoked, and y'all having sex, your judgment is clouded already because you're not even supposed to be having sex. Let's start there. You're not supposed to be having sex, babe. And it's okay to not have sex because it clouds your judgment. You could be like, when you're not having sex, you see things clearly. You see how people are. You see what their motives are. But when you're in tune with the person, you're having sex, you just the red flags are not there, but they were always there. You just never stop to see it because you're in a relationship with him. You see the red flags, but it's clouded because you are having sex. What? With you away from God, honestly, because he intended sex to be good, but he also intended sex to be with one person, your husband or wife, not your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You know, so it's just like, babe, sex creates a deep emotional and spiritual bond. The Bible says that a man and a woman become one flesh. That's in Genesis 2:24, 1 Corinthians 6:16. Emotions become more deeper intertwined. So their emotions are high, going off of what they're feeling and not their facts. Feelings fluctuate. Facts are always true. Also, strong desires can overpower wisdom. Proverbs repeatedly warns that unchecked desires can lead people away from wisdom. For example, Proverbs 7 describes someone who is swept away by sexual temptation and ignores the consequences. It can cause people to ignore red flags. When physical intimacy becomes the foundation of a relationship, it's easier to overlook differences in character, values, or faith. Instead of asking, is this person wise, trustworthy, or pursuing God, the focus can shift to maintaining the emotional and physical connection. I like that. Also, self-control. Self-control is the fruit of the spirit. When you don't have self-control, you just do whatever you want. You're clouded. Sex is the main thing you want, so you're going to go for it. You don't have self-control to, like, oh no, we're not doing this, you know? No, let's go. Let's go have some sex. And babe, that's not it. Self-control. You need it. We all need it. And for us to gain self-control, wisdom, discernment, we need to get in the Bible. We need to get in the Word. We need to seek Him. Show me your face, Lord. Like that song? Show me your face, Lord. Yeah, that song. Show me your face. Show me your face, Lord. Help me to seek your heart. You know, to become more like you so I can see who's for me and who's not for me. Who are you bringing in my life and who the devil's bringing in my life. Because there's also counterfeits. You gotta discern who's a counterfeit and who's not. God has been teaching me lately, sit and be still. And it's hard. It's very uncomfortable. I want to talk about learning how to enjoy your singleness. Recently, as I've been just watching, looking, observing the world, I come to terms that a lot of women do not want to be single. And of course, they desire marriage and kids. And that's normal. I desire to have a family and a wonderful husband. When God puts you in a season of just singleness, you have to learn how to be single. In that time, God is going to strip bad habits that you've learned, the unhealed wounds that have not been healed. He's going to strip that, and He's going to prune you and transform you in that season. So when He is ready to give you your man of God or woman of God, you are already healed and transformed and content with just being you and God. So when God does bring you that person, you can enjoy him or her to the fullest and how God intended it to be. You definitely have to find things to do, get new hobbies, get into school, start cooking, baking, doing makeup, start the gym. Do something to get your mind off of, oh, I want a man, oh, I want a woman, oh, when's my man coming, oh, when's my woman coming. You know, you have to just let God, let go and let God. Let Him work on you. Isaiah 43:18 states, forget the former things, do not dwell in the past. And I like that verse because when you're single and you've already dealt with relationships and everything, and you're single now, and you're just like dwelling in the past, like, oh, I miss having a boyfriend, oh, I miss having a girlfriend, I miss the dates, I miss the kisses, I miss the hand-holding, and you're dwelling on the past. You come into Christ, you are made new. So the past is the past, and something made new will come. Even better than what you've had. Even better than what you can even imagine. Isaiah 60:22, when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen, and He will. He will definitely make it happen for you because He knows that's a desire in your heart to have a family, to be married. He will make that happen. But in your singleness, He wants you to build a relationship with Him. You have to be at the feet of God daily. Lord, I need your help daily. Lord, heal my wounds. Make me new. You know, you have to really be at His feet when you're single, because when you're in a relationship, it's not you anymore. It's you and another person. You have to be considerate of their feelings and their thoughts and emotions, you know. But when you're by yourself, you can really just focus on yourself and God. I would say that ties into protecting your peace. God is peace. Have God, so you automatically have peace. But a lot of people like, oh, I just need peace, or Lord, I'm praying for peace. It never says in the Bible, pray for peace. What is peace? So you already have peace if you have God within you, which you do. So protecting your peace is going to God daily, is reading his word, is getting to know him and seeking him, because he is your father. And God is so intentional and he loves us so much. Like, it's just so crazy how, you know, you're fiending for a human love. Humans always disappoint us, but God would never disappoint us. And he's always caring for you and protecting you, and he's always there. If he's showing you his love that he wants to give you everything that you desire, but in the right timing, because he can give me a family right now. But am I ready? Am I truly ready for a family? I would say no. But I do desire to be a wife. I do desire to be a mother. When he believes I'm ready and he believes my husband's ready, then he will bring us together and we will start being fruitful and multiply. But until then, I will be at the feet because I have to seek him daily. That's why singleness is also important, because you can become who God created you to be. No distractions, no blindsided, no red flags that you have to deal with. It's just you and God. So you honestly can just sit at his feet, seek him, and you can start beginning to see what he has for you and what his purpose is for your life. I also want to talk about building confidence. A lot of people think that's, oh, just going to the gym, you know, getting yourself cute every day. But it's deeper than that. For you to build self-confidence and self-worth and high self-esteem, you definitely have to get into the Bible and read and seek him, because he made you. When you are lacking self-confidence, when you're lacking self-esteem, when you're lacking self-worth, you don't go to people because they're imperfect. You go to God because he is the Almighty God. So therefore, I would say people need to start seeking God when people are lacking self-confidence, self-esteem, and love. He will transform you, and he will begin to build your confidence up, and he will begin to build your self-esteem and self-worth up, because you are seeking him. And when you seek him, become more like him. He made us in his self-image, so he knows what we desire. He knows what we lack. It's just, you have to go to him. You have to go to him. Let's talk about outgrowing people. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing when you outgrow people. You are just elevating to what God has planned for you. You can't move forward and someone's holding you back. Think of the handcuffs. If I'm handcuffed to a person and I'm trying to move forward and he does not want to go, not willing to go, she's going to hold me back, or he's going to hold me back. You're going to stay down? Are you going to get the key, unlock the handcuffs, and move forward and elevate? He or she's just going to have to stand there and stay there because they don't want to grow with you. They don't want to elevate with you. You know, you can't make people come to where you are. You can't make people do what they don't want to do. That's why this book is so good, because you're letting them. You can't hold yourself back because they don't want to come with you. Sorry, buddy. I have to do what I have to do for myself and my future. And you're not wanting to be in my future, so we gotta cut ties. And that's okay. I think outgrowing friendships definitely tells you a lot about that friend or that person, and it tells a lot about you. You know, shows them their character and your character. You trying to grow, he not growing, she not growing. Y'all gotta split. And that's okay, because God will bring you new people in your life. People that love you, people that want to see you grow, and they're really gonna cheer you on and support you. So outgrowing friendships and outgrowing people is definitely not a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. It shows you that you are growing and you are maturing a better version of yourself. This one's good. Setting boundaries without feeling guilty. People will make you feel guilty for things that you didn't even do wrong. People will make you feel guilty so you can stay at the place you're at right now, or at the place you are with them. That's not right. That's bad, actually. Like, that's really rude. Because why don't you want me to be better for myself? Why are you trying to make me feel guilty because I'm trying to set boundaries, because I'm trying to do better for me, and you're making me feel guilty because you don't agree? Like, what? I used to try to set boundaries and it did not go well, because I did not want that person to be mad at me, or I didn't want to feel guilty. So I'm like, oh, let me just go back on my word. And it just didn't do anything for me. It hurt me in the end. And I'm just like, okay, girl, like, we're not gonna do this. We gotta set boundaries and stick to them. No matter if that person gets mad or leave your life or go ghost on you. You gotta do what you gotta do. How I got okay with setting boundaries without feeling guilty, I went to God. I laid at his feet. Everything I do, I laid at his feet, because thanks to him, you start remembering what he pulled you through, what he got you through, and he's going to get you through that situation. And the people that are making you feel guilty, they're not really your true friends or a man that you really want or a woman that you really want. It's just, why are you making me feel guilty? Because I'm trying to set boundaries for myself. So it's just like, what's your motive for it? Like, what are you really trying to do? And why are you not trying to make me feel better and support me to continue to grow, you know? So it's just like, it's weird. I honestly don't know. I don't understand why people are the way they are, but I'm not supposed to understand. I'm not their creator. God is. I am just a human, and we're both imperfect. I feel like a lot of people are feeling pressured to be at a certain place in their life at a certain age, or I should be married by then, or I should have kids by then. You're putting pressure on yourself. You're not having peace. You're not trusting God. Just trying to rush your whole life. Like, I should be married by now. I should have kids by now. Why this? Why this? Because God still has work to do in you. You don't have peace. You start having anxiety and doubt, confusion, doubt, anxiety. That's not of God. That's the devil. I'm putting pressure on myself. I'm doubting God. I'm not having faith in God. I'm not trusting God. And that's what the devil wants. He don't want you to trust God. He don't want you to have faith. He wants you to be confused. He wants you to doubt. He wants to convince you that God is not going to do what he promised. God keeps his promises regardless. And it might not happen in the time frame you want it to happen. You just have to be patient and wait. Be patient and wait. I'm learning to be patient. Is it hard? Of course it is. But I have to be still and let God work in me. So guys, that was basically my little chit chat. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to go like, comment, subscribe. And if y'all have any topics y'all want to talk about, let me know in the comments. I love you, but most importantly, God loves you. Bye.